Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and welcome to a first X rebirth tips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about some of the roadblocks that I've come across while playing the game, especially some stuff that has taken me way too long, and that if I had known just some easy tips, I could have gotten further into the game a lot more quickly. And a first part is just very early on in the tutorial. Hello there, Mechanic William Bolton. Early on in the tutorial, you're asked to find a defense officer for your ship. And if you don't know how to do this efficiently, you can be stuck on that for quite a while. So the very first tip is, how do you find other people? And it's actually really easy, but you just have to have that reflex. Here, for instance, is an arms dealer. And what you can always do is you can talk to them.
Is there anything I can offer you?
And then over here you have the option, where can I find? And this is really what you need, because you can go for job applicants, and then you can find a manager, a defense officer right there, which is really what I was stuck on for quite a while. Or a specialist, ship crew, an architect, and I guess that's all you can really hire. But you can also find traders like that, so a mechanic, license broker, mining supplier, junk dealer, or a space farmer, ship technician, equipment vendor, food merchant, etc. After a while, you'll also want to find a drone dealer. So let's see if I can ask him that, and he says, yep, I know where is a drone dealer, and there you go. So this is really awesome. You can definitely use this to try and find your arms dealer or your defense manager, and then all you really need to do is find him on board the station, which apparently is down here. Are you here? Yep, and here we go, Brad Armstrong, a drone dealer. So let's what the hell? Let's talk to him. And then, for instance, you know, here you can buy drones.
Absolutely.
Maybe an extra quick tip. I'm not going to spoil too much about it, but what could really help you as well, if you find a drone dealer and you find this Trojan ROV, you'll want to buy one. So just remember that if you haven't played X Rebirth yet, or if you're early on in the game, if you can, buy a Trojan ROV. That's just an extra tip. It will really help you out, I think. But yeah, that's basically how you can find anyone. Just where can I find, and then let's see if I want to find a ship dealer. There you go. She tells me that I'll need to return to my ship. So even if they're not on the station, they'll tell you where to go. So let's say that we try and find this guy. So all I have to do is press enter, crew, and then leave the platform. So here we go. There's still it's still heavily in repair, my ship, so yeah, that's probably my engineer working on stuff, that flickering. But here we go. So she told me where I'll be able to find a ship trader, and for that I need to go into, what's it called here, Gushing Springs, which is great because this is the second tip that I wanted to give you guys. It's traveling the highways. How you can do this quickly is by hitching a ride behind a ship that passes by. So you have to be pretty fast. Here I was almost in a slipstream, and unfortunately here they're pretty damn quick. Almost in this one as well. Oh, damn it. I almost had it. So there you saw that I was really heading for that one ship, and that would have given me much more speed. Here we go, for instance, like that. And when you find a faster one, try and hitch a ride behind them, like that. And as you can see here now, at the bottom, I'm probably 25% of max speed, and here I arrive. Now this one was not very easy, and then to an unknown zone. Well, let's go do that. We're early enough into the video. Maybe this could be a busier highway so that I can show how to travel quickly. Boosting costs you shields, but yeah, the highway traveling, try and hitch a ride behind fast ships. So like that. This one puts me at around 20%. And let's see if anything else passes that's close by. Then I'll just try and hitch right behind that. Yep, there we go. Oh, damn it. Too slow. That one's a slow one again. You have to be pretty fast to be in their slipstream, and then you can navigate. Here we go, at least 50% of max speed now, so I'm even faster. And now you can see this bar declining way more quickly than if you'd be doing it alone. Up here we go, probably 60% speed now, going even faster. And I can leave the highway now. And so now I should have an indication for a ship trader, which is right here. So let's go, 26 kilometers, boost a little bit, don't see any pirates that'll destroy me. But that can also save you a lot of time, this traveling. I didn't know it. I went through, I would call it the first phase of the tutorial, just by boosting and by staying on my own, by avoiding being in slipstreams, which was a pretty big mistake, honestly. Yeah, that could save you a lot of time to travel correctly, and also to know how to find people could be pretty good. So let's see. I'll have a quick look here how this works, but honestly I've never done it, so this is it for the tips. Right now I'm going to do some more explorative gameplay. Might just be interesting. So this should be, oh, I can just dock here. Alright, because I have no idea how a ship trader works, but of course at some point you do want to buy some ships. So that's his icon, a briefcase with a ship in it. And then let's see if I can talk to him or her. Yep, here we go. Select a ship for building, modify a ship, sell a ship. Okay.
We build these types of ships. If you want different types, you go somewhere else.
So we have the Aron. How was that? Okay, so pretty interesting. There you get the descriptions. Let's go for the Tyrannis then, which should be the smallest ship, I hope. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tyrannis. Actually, I remember that a little bit. Price 28,000 credits. Estimated time 11 minutes. That's actually not a lot. You know what? I made some money.
What upgrade do you want?
What upgrade do I want? Hailstorm, force field projector, astrobe launcher, plasma jet. Let's see. Hailstorm. And then I can add, let's say, full hailstorm stuff. Maybe a turret. So this is totally new to me as well. Let's say we want 2 turrets on that as well. And then we press next. Ooh. And now it starts to become pretty... no drones then.
That's the ship you want. Be certain we don't stop for rethinks.
And final balance, as you can see, I can't even really buy that just yet. So we'll go back. Can I just escape? Alright, so I need a little bit more money for ship building, but that's at least I'm sort of a first touch with that system. Let's go back to my ship. And yeah, again, still repairs going on my bridge. But let me maybe also, yeah, still have some time to maybe show you guys how I'm making my money. Before that, let me do a quick save. And it's this icon that you're seeing right here, this skull and bones on a part that usually indicates there's a combat mission for you. So let's see if I can double click it. Yep, I can do neighborhood watch.
You still want this job? Just say the word.
And then you can ask to tell me more. And this is actually going to be a patrol. We routinely set up patrols, and then you'll have to patrol several systems. There will always be pirates, and then you get 34,000 credits. So difficulty hard, but it still felt pretty doable. These neighborhood watch missions. But yeah, if you find these, at least check them out, because they're pretty easy money, and they'll also yield you some missiles in loot drops and stuff like that. So yeah, I would say that this is going to be it for the tips. Remember, you can just talk to someone to find what trader or recruit you need to find. Use other ship slipstreams to travel quickly. Through the highways, and then here for some money, I would say always keep an eye out for these skull and bones icons. So that's going to be it for this quick tips, guys. I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching.